Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy 3. I have trained up a little bit and let me show you my party real quick. Everyone is at level 45, but my job levels are way down there because everyone changed up his or her job. Lunetta is a knight, Ark is a ninja, Ingus has become a summoner, and Rafia has become something I cannot pronounce. And I probably should... Okay, for some reason I feel like I should have my microphone from my headset down just in case it's recording that rather than my external microphone. Don't know why I think it would do that, because it wouldn't do that. But yeah, my job levels are way down, but my characters are pretty high up there. I should be able to do what I plan on doing in 2 episodes, and after the second episode I should grind up a little bit for money. Mainly, and a little bit for experience, but really mainly for the money. But I will show you that at the end of next episode how I'm gonna grind and why and all that kind of shit. The only thing is, would I die during the grinding, the way I'm gonna do it, I would lose all my progress. And why did I change up my characters? Well, I'm gonna show you that in a minute. Hey, something's happening! I looked up a walkthrough a little bit, just for a little bit, just to know what's beyond this door. That's the way inside. The key Doga gave us worked. Let's do this. So yeah, we are going to some kind of dimension, some kind of parallel universe or whatever it's supposed to be. Eureka, it's called the Forbidden Land. So yeah, man, drinking water is a little bit painful. I will explain to you why in a second. So yeah, this is the place where a couple of ultimate weapons are sealed away. They're not actually the best weapons in the game. The best weapons in the game you will get as soon as you get your job level up to level 99, and you can seek out the Wandering Smith, I think it's called, and he will give you the ultimate weapon for that class once. Not for every time you reach a level 99, I don't think at least. He will give you that weapon once, as far as I understand. But I'm not gonna do that. I am just going to go with these ultimate weapons for the rest of the game probably, which isn't terribly long. I should add that this game is almost over. Possibly, after this episode and next episode, will possibly be either 2 episodes or only the finale left. Depends on whether or not I can actually beat the game after doing this, which I probably can. So yeah, that's really close. And what will happen after this game? Obviously I'm playing Final Fantasy 4, but you will get to hear a little bit more about that at the end of the finale. I will talk about what's up next on my list of games, and what will the future bring in general for my channel on Final Fantasy. But I will talk about that in the future, not right now. Right now, I should really explain to you why in the fucking world did you change your classes. Your class levels were between 50 and like 80. So why would I change up my class levels? That wouldn't make any sense. Well, that's because of the ultimate weapons I'm getting here. These weapons are not really suited for every class combination and every class in general. Also, I should mention, I could have kept these 2 the way they were, but summoners are just more powerful than black mages in general, and I'm gonna try and say devoured? I don't know. Devoured? I don't know. It's pretty much an upgrade to the white mage. And Rafia has a lot more, I can actually show you that. Rafia has a lot more MP in the higher tier spells on Curaga, Race, Curaja, but a lot less MP on the lower tier spells, which means I'm better off using Curaga than using Cure. I don't know how that makes sense in any way, but apparently that's the way it's gonna be, so might as well. Yeah, we just found a shuriken. I will show you what that shuriken means in the first fight we are going to actually have in this episode, which is gonna happen fairly shortly, I believe. Yeah, that's the first fight we're gonna have. Yeah, the ultimate weapons are, all of them, except one I think, are guarded by a boss battle. And these boss battles aren't easy by any means. They are not overly difficult. I managed to beat all of them in a test run of this, well, you could call it a dungeon, I suppose. But I also died trying to record it the first time. And I'm re-recording this now. And I told a really funny story about a soda I had, and I really feel awkward telling this again, but now that I mention it, I probably should tell it again. But first off, okay, we're gonna throw stuff at his face, and a shuriken has 200 attack damage, can only be thrown. But it will do quite a lot of damage against this guy. Okay, so going into summons. Summons deal quite a bit of damage. You can buy 3 summons in here, which is the level 6, 7, and 8 summon. And Windows, shut the fuck up. And yeah, you can buy those at the end of the dungeon, as well as a couple spells for fear, or whatever your white mage is. And what I am going to do is try and keep my guys up at high HP. Another thing about Lunette, you see 9,999 HP damage. But shurikens are pretty rare and you can buy them, but they're like, I think 65,000 a shuriken. And you use them up obviously after you throw them. So that's quite a lot of money. That's why I'm gonna need to grind up for money, because I want like 10 shurikens, if it's all possible. Which shouldn't be impossible, but I don't know. For the final boss battle, I really want those shurikens, because I can just keep throwing those things at the final boss, and he will just die, like hardcore. Okay, I want to show you something, but at the same time I really don't want to show you it, because that will involve one of my characters almost dying, but I'm just gonna tell you. Yeah, you can throw other stuff, by the way. Let's throw Hellish Claws. Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, okay, if one of your characters gets into the yellow HP, which is, I think, like 10%, maybe 20% of their HP counter on the bottom right of the screen becomes yellow. If that's the case, the Lunette will actually take damage for them, to protect them. And he will actually die doing so, if that just happens to be the case. So if he's low on HP, he will still absorb damage for the other people. Which isn't really that good. I would say you would... Please, if you're gonna do that in any game ever, if you're developing a game now, a RPG style game, a JRPG style game, and you're thinking about implementing... Yeah, it doesn't work like that. What are the odds of people actually watching this that are developing such a game? Pretty fucking low, but just listen to me. Please make it configurable. As configurable as fucking possible. Also, I'm taking a lot of damage. Which is not good in any way. Yeah, Lunette is at yellow HP. I think it's 20% actually, because he's at 300 and... No, maybe... When are you starting to get into the yellow HP? I'm kinda curious now, because this is more than 20, maybe 25%? That's quite a lot. I know Pokemon is like... I don't know Pokemon actually. I think Pokemon is also 25%, and 10% is red. I'm not sure. I am not sure at all. I'm pretty unsure. The only thing is, if you try to attack with your ninja, it isn't gonna do that much damage. But still, throwing stuff at enemies is fun. Don't you kill anyone. Don't you fucking dare killing anyone. Don't you do that shit. Damn you, or I fucking hate you. That'll probably kill Rafia. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't. One thing, actually, after every boss fight, how many times have I said actually? Yeah. After every boss fight in this, you will get healed up and revived. Because it's totally unreasonable to expect you to just rush through all of this without healing. So they are reasonable in that sense. They aren't reasonable fighting Joga and Yuna after each other without healing, but they are reasonable in that sense. So sometimes Square Enix isn't a bitch. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say here. We're doing 2 bosses today, actually. I should really stop saying actually. But I don't know. We're pretty much doing... those are the two things I say a lot, I noticed. Yeah, we're doing 2 bosses today. This one and the next one, and probably 2 or maybe 3 bosses next episode. Depending on... I want to keep them around 20 minutes, these episodes. And if that results in me having... I want to say 2 and 3 at the same time, and was like... so that might decide whether or not this is 2 or 3 episodes. We will see about that. I don't really care. I'm not gonna go all that much over 20 minutes if I don't have to. But 3 episodes at most, I'd say. I mean, if this is gonna be 3 episodes, that mean I would be in here for 1 hour fighting these bosses. Which is highly, highly doubtful. Oh yeah, another thing. Luneth has the blood sword for the time being, which heals him when he deals damage. We have used it before in this Let's Play, so you should probably know about it. But I'm just telling you, because I know Final Fantasy and all my series actually have... damn it! All my series have been doing... my whole channel has been doing quite good lately, in comparison to the way it used to be, and a lot of people might not have seen this Let's Play from the beginning on, and it's been quite a while ever since I got the blood sword and used it for the last time, so I thought I might want to mention that again. Okay, please don't use magic, but physically attack Ark. Or die, one of the two. Because I want to show the way Luneth defends his teammates, but I doubt that's actually good. Damn it! That's gonna happen. That's not gonna... Okay. Damn you! Okay, that's... oh, that's not good. Is that good? You see, that's what I wanted to show you. Thank you! And he's gonna heal himself now. With 100 HP, so... really, nothing too special. I don't think Ark has actually already done normal damage other than throwing stuff at the boss, which is not good. Ark isn't good at taking damage. Let's say that. He isn't really... he is pretty good at dealing damage. I was about to say he isn't really good at dealing damage, but Luneth dealt like half that amount, so he's pretty good at dealing damage. That's 20,000 gil and about 7,000 experience. But that's for a boss, keep that in mind. That's not every random encounter you get here. So yeah, you get healed up after every battle. We got this item, which is a throwing weapon. You don't use it up, and you equip it, and you give it to, obviously, your ninja. And I think ninja is the only class that can actually use this, that's why I decided to go with a ninja. Also, I don't have a body. Which sounds really weird, I know. So yeah, I got a Moonring Blade. There's another sword in here for your ninja if you decide to use a ninja. And we're gonna get to that. I think, yeah, that's the second boss we're gonna fight in this episode. I was about to say actually, but I decided let's not do that at all. Yeah, this is the only thing, the only item that's not guarded by a boss. And it's the Omni Rod, and it's gonna be used by Ingus. And I don't know why they decided let's not do a boss for this one, but I'm glad they decided let's not do a boss for this one. Because it's really annoying. Okay, so the Omni Rod will be for Ingus, and why did I choose magic? I don't know. So one of these rune staffs really doesn't matter. It goes up by like a lot. 70? I think it's 70. 33? Okay, 60. Almost the same. And it turns your enemies into stone if you use physical attacks, I'm pretty sure. Not that I'm gonna use physical attacks with him at all, because his lowest steel summon will probably do more damage than doing physical attacks. So, yeah. Mazamumini Nia. That's Japanese, just look it up. No, it isn't. So yeah, I don't know actually if this sword is something in Japanese, the name. I don't know. I don't think I picked up anything powerful to throw at her face. So, just gonna throw Dark Claws. And like you can see, my MP also got restored, so that's always a nice thing to see happening. I'm just not gonna take a risk. You know, my Cura guy has more MP than my Cura. Why the fuck would I not use Cura guy? Just in case. Because I need race, that's why. Damn it! So yeah, I'm gonna heal up Ingus only, because Ark died straight away. And Ark is the only thing that can pretty much deal any damage whatsoever at this point. I mean, Ingus, I think it's Ingus, my summoner. Yeah, Ingus is gonna be able to deal quite a bit of damage once he gets his summon up. The new summons, the 3 I'm gonna have to buy for him. But up till that point, Ingus is not really too useful. He can deal like 2500 damage. And he's gonna get higher job levels, so he's gonna deal more damage probably. But yeah, I just don't know about anyone else doing a lot of damage. Luneth is not really that good at dealing damage. He's pretty much the tank in the party at this point, which can deal a little bit of damage, but not too much. I mean, it's still more than Rafia can do, but not near anywhere as close as Ark. And I'm really doubtful about whether or not Ark should be in the back or in the front. I think throwing weapons don't care about the fact whether or not you're on the front or the back. But I think the melee weapons do, but I'm mainly gonna throw stuff, but I don't know this for sure. This is just me making things up. So yeah, I'm not sure about what I should do. I know I should throw stuff rather than just attack though. So I'm gonna Cura Jaw for this one, just because. Yeah, you're not gonna kill anyone. Good. No, not on all characters. Fuck you, honestly, I fucking hate you. That killed my character again. Well, this is a fun episode, isn't it? And I really don't like the very long animations for these summons. I mean, they do deal quite a bit of damage, and they are pretty powerful, and that's pretty much the same thing. And they are pretty epic animations, but they are so long to have every single turn. But I suppose I'll have to live with that. Okay, so attack, summon, and race again. Please don't race at the beginning of a turn. Race at the end of a turn and Cura Jar at the beginning of a turn if it's all possible. Thank you. Don't you use it at every single character. Thank you. You're not dealing quite as much damage against my mages in the back row with. Just let me finish my sentence before attacking me again. With magical attacks, I wanted to say, but no, you would have to attack me before I could finish my fucking sentence. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't swear as much in these games. Video games. Game videos. You know, this whole Let's Playing thing gets confusing once you think about how should I explain this to people. Yeah, what do you do in your free time when you're not, like, doing school stuff? Well, I'm making videos about video games and posting them on YouTube. Yeah, that's pretty much the best way to put it, but that sounds weird, like, fuck. That's like, yeah, I'm not gonna wanna have anything to do with you ever again now. And Luneth is just the absolute hero of this party and defending everyone. Don't you attack another time. Thank you so much. How did you miss throwing stuff? How do you miss throwing a lance at someone? I suppose it's pretty easy to miss, but you're a ninja. You should not miss. You're level 45. Human and I think a level 10 or so ninja. Okay, so everyone is back at full HP. Luneth is still poisoned though, but I honestly can't be bothered healing him from poison because he will get poisoned again, and after this battle he will get rid of poison anyway, so. Please die already. You are pretty close to dying, so I'm not gonna waste any more stuff throwing at you, and I'm just gonna Cura guard the whole party all day long. Don't kill him. Okay, that'll probably kill. Oh, that's so fucking close. Don't attack anyone, thank you. Well, you attacked someone, but only the person That actually dealt more damage than... Oh no, not throwing stuff. Well, throwing stuff misses for some reason, so yeah, that did deal more damage. But I forgot I had the Moonring Blade, which deals a fuckload of damage. Apparently. Also, again, ninjas are pretty fucking strong, I believe. Which doesn't make much sense. Because ninjas shouldn't be really strong. They should be fast, and that should be their thing, but they're fast and strong. Which is absolutely amazing, I might add, but it doesn't make quite as much sense as I would think. Just think about it in a logical way and it doesn't make much sense. Yeah, okay, so Ingus gained a level and everyone else gained like job levels, so yeah, okay. I got the Japanese called thingy swords. Mazamune. I'm gonna say it's Mazamune. And I think that's also... I think this sword returns in every single game? Not quite sure. Most Final Fantasy games have this sword. It's only a slight upgrade, but effective against dividing enemies. I did not know that, and it's pretty useless, I think, because we're not gonna encounter any dividing enemies anymore. I'm fairly sure. But it's been like over 20 minutes by now, so thank you so much for watching this episode. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links are down below in the description, and these outros are getting longer and longer and longer every single video. So I will see you all back next time, back in Eureka, I think it's called, or whatever the fuck we are at. Bye.